Gaffer, an extremely slow one to take today. How would you reflect on that match?
Extremely disappointed. I'm disappointed for the support that came today to watch our team. You know, that's, in my opinion, not acceptable what I watched today. The manner of the goals we concede are really, really poor. And you know, that's twice we've came here this season and conceded 11 goals, which from me isn't acceptable and isn't good enough and will be dealt with. But yeah, we made it easy. Like I say, the first 2 goals are really poor. To be fair, 4 of our goals today come from the left-hand side of the pitch. And to be fair to Falkirk, yeah, we know they're a decent team, they're good, they're quick going forward, but they never had to work for their goals. It's too easy, far too easy. It's individuals doing their job, want to run, want to tackle, want to be strong, want to put a body in the line, and we never done that. Second goal's really poor, you know. Goalkeeper's kicked the ball 70 yards and we just allow Calvin Miller to come take it off your toe and go in and then put it in the bottom corner. And the third goal, like I say, I don't really blame Jack. You know, he's done well to put a block in, and unfortunately for him it's just bubbled up and Scotty's put it in the net. And we find ourselves 3-0 down at half time. And you say the same as the last time we were here, don't concede early goals, we give away a needless free kick. Again, we don't defend properly, and listen, those can gunner, they go over the bar, and unfortunately for us, in the back of the net. And then again, the 5th goal, I've already spoke to Ali, you know, he lets him run off him, and again, just a nameless ball into the box or into a good area for them, and we don't get close to anyone. He's got a free header. So again, all 5 goals, some of the last time we were here, are easily preventable, but we don't, like I say, we don't defend. And like I say, that's not been the case this season. I could only say this is the only stadium I've came to, or the only team I've came to away from home and let ourselves down. And again, I don't want the season to peter out. You know, we've got 4 massive games, a lot to still play for. But if we play like that, certainly we'll be in for 4 tough games between now and the end of the season.
You speak in detail there about the goals that we've conceded, and you spoke pre-match about defending the box better. And how frustrating is it to now come away from today's game having conceded the goals the way we did?
Yeah, I'm really frustrated. Myself frustrated, the staff are frustrated, because we went over it all week. We went over it yesterday, where they'll hurt us or where they'll try and hurt us from. And like I say, it's a carbon copy of where I showed them what they're going to do. You know, they do the same thing. It's how you combat that, but we don't get close to anyone. We don't want to fight, we don't want to put our bodies in the line, and when you do that, you're susceptible to lose goals. The first 2 are really poor, down the left-hand side. Like I say, the 3rd one, Birdie's unlucky. 4th one can go anywhere, but unfortunately for us, he's put it in the top bin. And the 5th one, again, we don't match runners down the side, clip ball into the back area, and we don't get close to the striker, he's got a free header. But listen, take nothing away from Falkirk, they've been outstanding all season. Really consistent, and that's why they find themselves, like I say, with one hand on the trophy going into the Premier League, and there'll be a credit to the Premier League. But the difference that John's had, he said that squad for 3 years. They know everybody's job inside out, they've been consistent, they know what they want, they know where they're going. And that's why they probably, like I say, have been the consistent team this season, because they don't really change a lot. You know, 95% of their squad's been the same squad for the last 2 or 3 years in the bounce. And that's when you build consistency and you build a real team. So credit to them, and I wish them all the best when that day comes that they've been promoted. And back home to Livingston next week, we saw the reaction from the players the last time that we were here. You'll be hoping for the same come next week? Yeah, hopefully that sets them in a 4-game winning streak. But we've got to put a lot of work in. You know, I don't like to say it, but I hope some of them don't think they're already on holiday, because watching that performance, some of them have made my job easy come the summer. Because, like I say, I want better. I want this club to be successful. I want to be pushing for the playoffs every season. But it seems to we get to the so near. I said it last week in my pre-match, my post-match interview as well. We get so near to the position, and then we fail away. So I'll have to look at that come the summer as well.